The words so and such are both used to increase the intensity of an adjective or a noun. Use so with an adjective and such is used with a noun, but there is often an adjective before the noun. So is used with an adjective like so angry. So angry. So is used with the word angry, which is an adjective. Whereas such is used with a noun such as anger. If I say the word anger, so anger is a noun and we use such before that, but we use so before an adjective like angry. So angry over here is an adjective, this one. So as I said, so is used with an adjective like so angry, so angry. Such is used with a noun such anger, or you could use angry as adjective after such. For example, he is so angry. So is used before an adjective. Over here angry is an adjective. He is such an angry person. So person is over here, it's a noun, and angry is adjective, and we know such is used before that. Such an angry person. So as I said, you could use angry as adjective after such. After such we can use angry as an adjective, such an angry person, like he is such an angry person. So take an example, he is so angry. If I say he is so angry, he is so angry, so is followed by an adjective which is angry over here. But if I say he is such an angry person, so it's okay, it's acceptable, and it is an effective expression. Now take an example, it's so beautiful. If you change it to such, this one is, if we change it to such, it's such a beautiful day. It's such a beautiful day. So, and then here is the adjective. We can see that this one is an adjective over here. Put beautiful here and then a noun day. This is noun, this is an adjective. So here is an adjective before that noun, but we have to put such in this case over here. So we may say that, we could say that it's such a beautiful day. It's such a beautiful day. So such is used before an adjective if that adjective follows a noun, like this one. It's such a beautiful day. Otherwise, so is to be preceded or to be put before an adjective. This one. Yesterday it snowed and today there is snow on the ground. So this is the setting, or this is the scene. Yesterday it snowed, we can imagine, and today there is snow on the ground. You can see the imagery used in this sentence. Now, based on this situation, we have this sentence with us. It's so beautiful. So this is the scene, and we say it's so beautiful. We know that so is to be put before an adjective. Over here adjective is beautiful, or we may use it's such a beautiful day. So we can put such before an adjective once it is followed by a noun, this expression. So here is the adjective after so, this one. If we use such, this one, such, then we will use contraction as well. this contraction is going to be there. Once we use such, then we have to follow this contraction. Like, that's such a terrible situation, we'll use this contraction over there. So that's such a terrible situation, use an. We can see over here, a terrible, use an adjective before this noun. Or, that situation is so terrible. We may say that situation is so terrible. So is to be put before adjective, that is terrible over here. So we may say that is so terrible, but if we say that situation is so terrible, we are not contracting over here. But if we put that is before such, then we have to contract that. So contraction will be there. So let's take another example. It tastes great. It tastes so great. So is to be put before an adjective, which is great over here. So it tastes great and it tastes so great. We can see over here. So I just changed the verb taste to have. For example, if I say to has, just change this verb taste. This is verb over here, but now over here this verb has been converted into has, or change it with has, and I made taste a noun. So over here now taste is a noun, but before that it was a verb. So in these two sentences we can see that it tastes so great, we have to put so before adjective because the word taste is being used as verb. But if we change this word taste to has, and I made taste a noun over here, the verb in one sentence can become a noun in another sentence. So this verb, this becomes noun in the other sentence. So this is the difference. We can see the difference. Now, use of so that and such that. That book is interesting. So over here, interesting, the word interesting is an adjective. Here is the adjective. Use so before this adjective. So we can say that that book is so interesting. This increases the degree. We will write it like this. It's so interesting. So this word so, if we put it before adjective, it increases what? It increases the degree of the adjective. Then we can ask question, how interesting is it? So this is asking about the degree of whatever this adjective means. So this particular question denotes or emphasizes on the degree of that particular adjective. In this case, interesting. So over here, the word interesting is an adjective and its degree is being heightened or raised by the word so. So it's so interesting that I can't put it down. So we may ask, how interesting is it? So now, it's so interesting that I can't put it down. So this word that, this is optional, but after this comes a clause, I can't put it down. So it's so interesting, this book or this particular thing is so interesting that I can't put it down. I want to keep reading the book. This book is so interesting that I can't put it down. So I can't put it down. It means that I want to keep reading the book. That's how interesting it is. Or you can use such here. We can also use such. How can we use such here? We can say that it's such an interesting book. Such an interesting book. So book is noun Interesting is adjective, and before that the article an, and we have to use this word such over here. So we can use a such here in place of so. It's such an interesting book that I can't put it down. Again, this word that, this is optional. This is optional. We may use it or we may skip it. You could simply say, it's such an interesting book, and it's such an interesting book, and just don't use this one. So it is acceptable. We may use it or we may not use it. So if we don't use it, it becomes it's such an interesting book. I can't put it down. So the sense remains the same. You could also say something else. Use a different verb. What is that? Use a different verb. So we may say, I like it so much that I can't put it down. So we can see over here, we often use so and much together. Both of these modify so and much together. Both of them, this one and this one, so and much, both the words. So we often use both of these words, so much, together. Both of these words actually modify the main verb like over here. So like is a main verb that is being modified by so much. So I like it so much. It's so interesting. I like it so much. So this is also there. The party was fun, or the party was so fun. This increases, this word so, this increases. What does it increase? The value. This increases the value of that adjective, that. It was so fun. It was so fun. Again, we can see that it was so fun that, this one, that we decided to stay late. Now, I'm thinking about the noun party. What is that? It was a party. So he says, it was so fun that we decided to stay late. So now I'm thinking about the noun party for such. It was such a fun, article fun, and party is a noun over here, but we are not using so now over there, rather we are using such. So again, that is, we know, and then this still adjective is there. What is their adjective? This one is such a fun party. What sort of party? Fun party. So this is still an adjective. Again, the word that is optional. The word that is optional. We can use it to introduce the clause that's upcoming. This one, this upcoming clause, we may use it with the help of that, or we may not use this. So this is optional. We may say it was such a fun party, we decided to stay late. So this is okay without that. So again, this is optional. One other thing to think about when using the word such. When using the word such, what is that? And a noun, such an idiot. This is noun. Before that we are using such. Such an idiot. This has the effect of increasing the value of this word. This word has a heightened value over here. Such an idiot. And there is no adjective. We can see that we are not using any adjective over there. Where? This one. No adjective is there. But such is going to heighten or increase the value of this word, that is noun, that is idiot over here. this is such a waste. Such is used, and after that this is a noun. So this word is getting more value with the help of the word such. It's such a shame. Again, this is a noun, and before that we are using this such and then a. So notice that in each case the situation is bad. In each case, 1, 2, 3, in all the three cases the situation is bad, and such is often used for that purpose. So this is actually used for showing or highlighting the bad situation. So such word is being used in all these three examples in order to highlight the bad situation. So remember that one of the uses of such is to increase the value of negative situation. So this situation is negative over here. So such is also used to increase the value of a negative situation. In each of these, the situation is negative. The word shame, waste, idiot. Hope this will help you in understanding the concept of using such and so. Thank you.